Hello and welcome back to another EETV Recaps. In these videos I cover episodes and trailers from the week. Today's video will cover My Hero Academia episode 104, Monsters at Work episode 3, King of Dinosaurs KOFXV reveal, and Snake Eyes final trailer. For those wondering where's Loki this time around, it was the finale, so I'm doing a separate video on that. As always, I have links to the content you came to hear in the description and in the comments below. This video will contain spoilers, so fair warning. With all that said, let's begin. G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes drops July 23rd, which is tomorrow. So we got the final trailer. Whoever is making these Snake Eyes trailers needs a raise. They haven't missed, not once. This new trailer is more focused on Storm Shadow. He's explaining to Snake Eyes what their clan does, which is protecting the world. Cobra then pops on the screen. The Baroness seems to be doing all the dirty work here. At the end of the trailer, she meets up with Storm Shadow. As they are talking, Storm Shadow of course wants to be known as Storm Shadow. After that, we see him unleash a barrage of attacks on his enemies. He's rocking his all-white getup, so you know he means business. Action in these trailers just looks intense overall. I'm gonna need a vat of popcorn for this one. We also got to see more of Snake Eyes' suit, and it looks good. Getting the full fleshed out story of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow is going to make these movies a must watch. I've never done a movie review on this channel before, but Snake Eyes might just force my hand. My Hero episode 104 was an anime original episode, meaning it was not in the manga. This episode focuses on Sue and Uraraka, who are doing their work study with the number 10 hero, Ryuko. Nezure is there as well, as she was the one who recommended the agency in the first place. Uraraka got a new costume for this round of work studies. Silky, the sea hero, who Sue did her work study before with, asks for assistance stopping a villain. One of the villains used a quirk boosting drug to help them escape. This is big because even with Overhaul out the picture, the quirk enhancing drug is still in circulation. So Silky calls Ryuko's agency since they have experience fighting quirk boosters. Silk and Sirius are of course happy to see Froppy again. Before the mission starts, Silky tells Sirius, Sue, Uraraka, and Nezure to go have fun at the beach. The point of this was to show the young heroes some good and how great peace is, so that they will have motivations to protect that happiness. After the beach party, the team set sail. Ryuko and Nezure follow from above to provide air support. Captain and Froppy are able to board the ship and knock out the smoke screen user, but the rest of the smugglers manage to get away on a plane. All looks like it's lost because the air support can't fly fast enough to keep up with the plane. In a hilarious moment, they get the idea to strap Uraraka to a harpoon. They shoot her at the plane, and we finally get to see Uraraka's new suit in action. She now has a grappling hook, which she used to board the plane. This was a huge upgrade for Uraraka. Having a grappling hook opens up so many more ways for her to use her power. Once on the plane, she uses her signature gunhead martial arts to knock out the last smuggler. Then she has a B-movie moment.
Wait a minute, I think we were on autopilot that whole time!
That may have been helping me.
No, we're not!
Well, it turns out I cannot fly a plane.
Ryuko instructs Uraraka to make the plane weightless, while Nezure guides it. The mission was a success. Ryuko and Silky have a chat about where the smugglers were heading, and it turns out the destination was Europe. We then get the end credit scene with some blue villain monologuing. If you've seen the trailer for My Hero Academia 3 movie, you've seen this guy before. He seems to be the villain of the new movie. This episode ties directly into that, which is pretty cool. Finally, I got a character prediction right. King of Dinosaurs was the latest reveal in King of Fighters 15. He's basically a wrestler with a dinosaur getup. When he's not using wrestler moves, the claws and teeth come out and he's going full dino. This character is a beast to say the least. Oddly, he released the same day as his silhouette. I don't know if that's how things will be going forward or this was just an accident. We will probably know in 2 weeks since the trailers are dropping bi-weekly. Since Dino and Ramon have both been revealed, that leaves Angel as the final reveal for Team Mexico. I knew they would save her for last. That means Team Mexico is coming in 2 weeks. I know people are anxious for newcomers in 15, but I'm under the impression SNK is saving those reveals toward the game's release, so we'll have to sit tight until then. Monsters at Work was back for a 3rd episode. Nothing major happened this episode, just Mike kidnapped a child and fed her garbage.
You what?
This series sure took a turn very fast. Despite the weirdness this episode, it felt like the original film. It starts with Flem is trying to make a kid laugh but ends up shooting acid into the room. This shuts down the whole laugh floor because they have to fix the room before the parents notice the hole in the wall. Enter Tyler and the maintenance team. They call themselves MIFT, which is short for Monsters Inc. Facility Team. Unfortunately, they can't fix the wall and make sure the baby stays asleep, so Mike decides to take care of the kid till the work is done. Boo is actually name dropped in the scene because Mike didn't want another disaster to happen. Boo wasn't the only callback this episode. We got the phrase, once you name it, then you get attached to it. This time Sully said it to Mike since he named the baby Snore. The rest of the episode is each member of the MIF team runs into a problem trying to fix the door. They eventually fix it and put Snore back in her room. The episode ends with Tyler finally acknowledging Val and him were classmates at MU. Besides how creepy Mike was this episode, this was one of my favorites. Lots of callbacks to the original movie and the humor was on point. And that wraps up this week. Snake Eyes drops tomorrow, can't wait to watch that. My Hero is setting up their movies with the anime original episodes. I hope we get more of these during the work study arc. Angel will be revealed in 2 weeks time, completing Team Mexico, and Monsters at Work is off to a great start. I'll have my Loki video up in a few days time, so look out for that. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more of these videos, subscribe to hear more. That's all for me guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.